Alright everyone, this video comes from live from sunny Atlantis, Autark to be exact. Last time we completed help from above, a few days ago to be exact. I haven't recorded in a while, but we built sanctuaries, Dimir, Athena, Dionysus, worked on our economy, worked on our marble and all that good stuff, set aside all of our marble, but yeah, let's go proceed to a colony mission. Ianira. You have three options: Quello, Biminis, or Ianira. Let's go with Ianira. This mysterious red land glisters in the sun.
Crimson Isle. The very name strikes all Atlanteans with feelings of awe. Back in the early years of Atlantis, only the bravest of heroes ventured onto the island. These heroes told stories of the dangerous monsters, fearsome beasts, earth-shaking disasters, and amazing oracle deposits found there. It was on the Crimson Isle that the sacred cornerstone for the citadel of Poseidon was found, and Achilles himself came here to mine the orichalc upon which the Symphonia Ithacos is inscribed. The time has come to bring civilization to the island, and to tame all the wild things.
Alright, so he lands in where to slay a monster, produce 64 ingots of orichalc in 1 year. Let's have a look at the map. Lots of deposits of stuff here. Lots of resources all around the place. No tech tree, no husbandry. We can produce masonry, foundry, blackmore workshops, and refineries. Can build sanctuaries if you felt like it. Let's put a trading post to Zilov as soon as we can. Then we start importing marble from them. As well as Amber, Diabria, and Atlantis. But I guess, yeah, that's that for the land. Echidna in the city. You have troubles with her. Echidna has come to the city and she's in intention of making his own trouble. Bellerophon's horse. Oh, great video. So to fight Echidna, you will now bring the skilled horseman Bellerophon to the city by bringing up Bellerophon home.
I am the mother of all monsters. You've met your match.
So she basically slivers around near the orichalc deposits down here. No reason to build over there for a moment until we can slay her. Let's start by making another housing block over here. And just killing some wolves. Employees needed. Oh, we want to build a palace. Let's build some avenues. Population of one. Your floating village now boasts a population of 100 people. She shouldn't come up here to cause too much trouble if you just keep your distance from her. Echidna, that is. She is, whatever. I suppose it's it because it's a monster. Should be paid. And let's import some urchins. They're very cheap, and we can buy 3600 million years, we should be good to go. Let's build Bellerophon's hall and see what this new hero wants. Well, let's not put it there. Waste space. Put it down here. Let's see. Bellerophon coverage. 15 horses in the city. External city by tax coverage. Treasury of 10,000 drachmas. 24 ingots of orichalc. 24 amphors of wine. Azium sells wine, so we might want to start importing wine from them. And then we just need... who sells wheat? Azium sells wheat. Should be trading post to Azium. We need 4 horse ranches. Not 4, but 3 horse ranches to get enough horses to summon Bellerophon. Then Diabria sells fleece.
I'm Dionysus, god of the vine. Worship me, and fruits of the vine will burst forth.
You'll also be able to harvest grapes from my own vineyard, and all my wines in the city will yield more grapes. That should be the last interruption, hopefully. Let's import some fleas. Before, let's put these wood to very low, because we need to rest of our city to flourish before we can start working on the horses. Sorry about that, I was interrupted it once more, but yeah. Wait for our city to flourish a bit before we focus on the horse ranches. And a kid is wandering around down here now, guarding the oracle deposits. There's also white marble and copper you can access, as well as some black marble if you're sneaky, and some wood over here you can access if you... Actually, we can't harvest wood, only ores and stuff. We have so much money at the moment, we can just easily spend it on stuff, but also while you wait for the horses, get 24 ingots, or 24 amphors of wine already. Also, conveniently enough, Siluf sells Orichalk. You can buy some Orichalk from them. Let's see, who buys what? So we don't... Debria buys marble. Sell some marble to them. This means we have some quarried. Let's build 2 masonry shafts for the time being. Oh, and I forgot to make the checkpoint save. Oh well. Let's just make a save now and hope that nothing goes terribly wrong. Greetings, beautiful. A place of honor, I wish to give prisoners 48 slabs or more. Please accept my compliments. So we put some olive oil as well. As soon as they... Here comes the olive oil, so we don't have to buy olive oil straight off the bat. We can just import, not import, but live on those gifts given to us by Autok. It's strange we can't collect wood here because there's so much wood here. You'd think it would be enough to collect from. I suppose it's not that decent quality or something at the moment. Nobody else buys wood. It's a shame. Okay, they have plenty of wheat. Now we just need 12 more, half the horses and 12 more ingots of orichalc and emperor's wine, then we just begin harvesting orichalc. And we should be good to go to get out of here. Of course I forgot to adjust the tax rate. I seem to forget a lot of stuff in this episode. To be paid. Does anyone buy wood? Orichalc buys wood. Population milestone, 100,000 people. People continue to flock to our city and its population reached 1,000 residents for the first week. It's up to the achievement of building a covered monument. Let's import some oranges from Antwerp because we're running low on food at the moment. We need 3 more ingots of orichalc. Set that free. And 6 more envelopes of wine.
I am Athena. Worship me, and a sacred grove will grace your city.
From this grove, the most succulent olives will grow. You can harvest the made in the finest olive oil. Slowly, as soon as we start get started importing everything, our finances should be stabilized themselves. Okay, now we just need some orichalc. We can stop buying wine. Okay, we have enough orichalc right now. Now we just need to wait for one more horse to spawn in these ranges, and we can summon Bellarfa and get rid of Echidna. Bellarfa is one of the new heroes, and Echidna is one of the new monsters. Like you see, no god has unleashed her, she works on her own, never again with a god. Same with the harpies, they don't work in any god either. The earth is shaking and feeling to Atlantis under. Earthquake! Over by the black marble quarry if you build something down here. You should avoid the mineral deposits at all costs because these earthquakes and other stabilities will happen around them. Let's summon Bellarfa. Make a road over here and just make a save here. Not that it matters much because I forgot to make a checkpoint save at the start of this episode, but now we just wait for Bellarfa to come to the city and then we should be able to dispatch Echidna and start mining orichalc in heavy duty. We have so many people unemployed right now, we can do that.
The great Bellerophon is at your service!
Don't wait to return, I'll do it.
You have worked wonders with this city. You are the Bellerophon of leaders.
As you can tell, he's a very modest person. Not. What's with some people having seeming quite arrogant or too selfish, too sure of themselves? Because it comes with the terrain of being a hero and a god and everything. There he goes.
I'll fight anything, whether it be mortal, monster, or god.
The great Peter Q has been saying it's time to celebrate.
I'm Dionysus, god of the vine. Worship me, and fruits of the vine will burst forth.
Waves of death molten rock gush from deep under the near the Barcelona. Lava! At the same place as the earthquakes happened. I suppose we could work a little bit with our copper in the copper over here, and there's something over here and over here rather. Alchemy is black marble. Hello, as we need to visit 6 labs black marble in 5 months. You don't need to frame it, so need just as the supplies. Several armor and sculptures to these guys as soon as you get some produced. We just need to go like 64 ingots of water cultivator done here. Of course we did spend a lot of money here. If you want you can spend your time stabilizing your trade with income and resources and all that. Rest, you say? There are strings of unrest as employees needed. Hopefully this guard will be able to calm down our people. Probably because the houses haven't evolved any bit and they're kind of low quality. We still have plenty of olive oil and fleece. We can stop buying fleece for the time being. So we're gonna save here. This is a very quick and easy episode if you spend time building Autark into a thriving kingdom and get your trade up. By the way, this adventure has 4 colony missions but only earthquake and therefore shaking infinity to the land asunder. Ultimately, it's back from video quiet. I seem to see the 6 levels black mold that I had asked you as another send me that noticed you. First they got lost on the way here. If you send me the items now I will request it. Now I'll give you the benefits of the doubt. Down here. But yeah, there's only 4 there's 4 colony missions but only 3 episodes worth of them. So we'll again at the end do a reverse the space-time continuum a bit and do one of those missions at the end. Before we say goodbye to Autark and Enlightenment in the West. Expenses income is hovering rather nicely. I can't build any houses or anything though. Doesn't take advantage of these horses at all. Just summon Bellerophon.
You have worked wonders with this city. You are the Bellerophon of leaders.
Yes, very nice. As you see, we're making more income than expenses now because we set up our city nice and dandy. And we need to pay 64 ingots of water collecting 1 year, not to get that many. Is there a shoreline anywhere where we can set up this? Let's sell some orichalc to Atlantis, so we don't drown in this stuff. I think it's kinda too late for that at the moment though. Starting to help me get some money. Find out those oranges just look like recolored urchins. I suppose they didn't take that much effort into making them look any different. Simply different bows and stuff, I suppose.
I am the strong and mighty Atlas.
If you choose to worship me out to make the stone in your city easier to handle, the city's quarries will be more ready to give up their supplies. I think we should meet the goal rather easily. We've been toiling away to produce 64 ingots of orichalc in 1 year. These 2 storehouses are nearly full, and that means 60... And it's 42, so that's 64 ingots of orichalc precisely. December, but let's find out if we meet the goal. Squeezing a few more bars of orichalc. Yes, that's good. Now we wait for one chain and we'll see how we did.
The Crimson Isle certainly lived up to its billing as a dangerous wild place. Bellerophon was more than equal to the task of handling Echidna, and he is looking forward to taming some of the other wild beasts on the island. With Bellerophon in residence, the hardy settlers will be able to focus all their time on mining orichalc. The orichalc supply on the island seems never-ending, and no city in Atlantis will ever have to go without the metal again.
Alright, so we're coming to land stained red. Not with blood, but with orichalc rather. We slew Echidna, mother of all monsters, and produced enough orichalc, 64 ingots of orichalc precisely. But anyways, I'm landing. This is Peter Crow standing. I see you guys next time when we continue Enlightenment in the West.